The morning was cold, but my heart was colder. She left me, yet my memories still grow older. Each second drips like melting glass, and I walk through shadows of what used to pass. I whisper her name to the silence of dawn, and wonder how something so right could be gone. She left me with words I'll never erase, but her absence lingers in every place. I still see her eyes in the quiet rain, their sparkle haunting my endless pain. I still hear her laughter in empty halls, still feel her touch as the night recalls. I told myself I would let her go, but love's a fire that refuses to slow. Her scent still lives in my lonely shirt, each fiber soaked in remembered hurt. She left me standing in the storm, but her memory keeps my soul warm. I reach for her hand in dreams so deep, but wake alone from the tears I weep. Her goodbye wasn't loud, it was soft and kind, yet it shattered the balance of my mind. I smile in crowds, but my eyes still roam, searching for her, for our vanished home. Every place I go, she has been there too, in the shape of a cloud, or the shade of blue. The wind hums softly her favorite tune, and I still wait for her beneath the moon. She left without taking her light away. It shines in my night, it burns in my day. Her words still echo through my chest, where she once laid her heart to rest. I thought time would heal, I was wrong. Her love became my endless song. Every beat of my heart says her name. Every silence burns with the same. The pillow remembers her midnight hair. The mirror whispers she's still there. I try to move on, but my feet stay still, because forgetting her defies my will. How can I forget what was never gone? How can I sleep when she lives in my dawn? The sky itself seems painted with her hue, a tender ache in every view. I walk down roads where we once laughed, but the joy is gone, the memories halved. Her voice, a ghost I cannot flee, still softly says, "Remember me." She left me, but her shadow stayed, in the corner of dreams where wishes fade. I reach for love, but find only air, yet still I feel her presence there. Nights grow long, and stars seem dim. Since she left, the world feels grim. I hold her picture close to my chest, and whisper prayers for her rest. Sometimes I wonder, does she think of me? Does her heart recall what used to be? Does her smile hide the same despair of a love still lingering somewhere? I tried to love another face, but her reflection took its place. Every whisper of the breeze carries her memory with ease. She left, but I remain confined by the chain she left behind. Her name carved deep within my soul, a wound that never can be whole. Her eyes were stars that lit my way, now they haunt my night and day. Her lips were songs of heaven's art, now their silence breaks my heart. I write her letters I'll never send, to a love that had no end. The ink bleeds like the tears I hide from the emptiness she left inside. Sometimes I dream she'll return again, to wash away this endless pain. But when I wake, the truth appears. Only silence answers my tears. She was the reason I learned to smile. Now that smile feels fake all the while. Her laughter was the rhythm of spring. Now my heart forgets to sing. Every love song feels like her. Every sunset starts to blur. She's everywhere, she's never far, a wound beneath a healing scar. How cruel of love to never die, to make me live, but never fly. I wish forgetting was as kind as remembering is unrefined. She left me with promises untold, and eyes that once were bright, now cold. Yet in my dreams, she still appears, softly touching all my fears. If she knew how much she's missed, would she still have walked through mist? Would she still have turned away, leaving night to eat my day? I wonder if her heart feels sore when she hears the songs we loved before. I wonder if she dreams like me, of what we lost, of what could be. I see her shadow in every crowd. Her laughter echoes faint, yet loud. Her memory clings like morning dew to every thought that passes through. I hold her name like sacred art, a silent prayer inside my heart. I wish her peace, I wish her grace. Yet tears still fall from her empty place. Maybe love was never meant to last. Maybe some hearts belong to the past. Yet mine still beats in time with hers. Through aching days and midnight blurs, I walk through life, but half of me stays, lost somewhere in her golden gaze. The road ahead feels endless, bare, because she left, but I still care. I still see her in candlelight, dancing softly in dreams of night. I still feel her hand on mine, a ghost of warmth, a sacred sign. I tell the moon about her smile. It listens quietly all the while. The stars themselves seem to agree. She was heaven's gift to me. She left, yet her echo remains. In gentle joys and subtle pains, I chase her through the mist of years, finding love between my tears. Even time bows down in grief, as I cling to fading belief. For love like ours was pure and true. But she left, what could I do? Each day I wake and whisper her name, hoping someday she'll do the same. But love is cruel, and hearts must bend. Mine just refuses to end. I'll live my life, I'll play my part, but she'll always own my heart. For even though she's far apart, her memory is my eternal art. She left me, but I couldn't forget her eyes, her voice, her sweet regret. For love like that is never done. It burns forever, a dying sun. So here I stand, between the rain, a poet of sorrow, singing pain. She left me, but she still is here, in every sigh, in every tear. If one day I meet her again, I'll tell her softly, through the pain, you left me, yes, but my heart still knew. It never forgot, it still loves you. And if she smiles, or turns away, I'll thank her still for yesterday. For even if she's gone from view, my soul will always belong to you. Years have passed, but her scent remains, like jasmine carried through endless rains. I see her face in the clouds above, still framed by the halo of my love. I tried to bury her memory deep, but love like this refuses sleep. It wakes in whispers, it breathes in dreams. It flows through my soul like hidden streams. Every poem I write bleeds her name. Each verse burns with the same old flame. She's the ink, the paper, the rhyme, the echoing ghost of another time. I have seen the world turn grey and bright, but she's the reason for every night. I hold her laughter in fragile air, and wonder if she's happy there. Sometimes, when the moon is low, I think of her, and tears still flow. My heart still keeps her love alive, a memory that will never die. I tried to fall for another smile, but hers still lingers all the while. I tried to forget her, tried to move on, but she's the dusk and she's the dawn. When I walk by the sea, I hear her tone, in the rhythm of waves, in the ocean's moan. The sand remembers our barefoot chase. The sea breeze whispers her soft embrace. Her shadow walks beside my pain, a silent ghost in a lover's chain. Her absence is a cruel art, painting sorrow across my heart. I look to the stars for some release, but even they deny me peace. They shine like her eyes did that night, when love was pure and hearts were light. If I could tell her one last line, I'd say, your love still burns in mine. And though you're gone, I still believe some loves we never truly leave. Her memory grows like ivy vines, wrapping around my broken lines. I breathe her name into the sky, and feel her soul as it passes by. The years are kind, but love is not. It heals the flesh, but the heart forgot to beat without her song. Forgot that silence can last so long. I kept her letters, though faded they seem. Her words still dance inside my dream. The ink may blur, the pages tear, but her spirit whispers everywhere. Every season reminds me still of promises we couldn't fulfill. Winter cries with frozen hands. Spring remembers our golden sands. Summer burns with her heat divine. Autumn sighs with her voice like wine. And every year that comes anew feels incomplete without her hue. Sometimes I sit where she once sat and talk to the air like a loving madman. I tell her stories she'll never hear and smile through the quiet tear. People say, time will make you heal. But time just deepens what I feel. The more I live, the more I know that love, once true, will never go. She's not just gone, she's become the air. A tender ache that's always there. The sun itself recalls her face. Her warmth, her beauty, her gentle grace. I've seen the seasons come and die, but her memory doesn't say goodbye. It clings to me like morning dew, and every droplet whispers you. She left, but her laughter stayed behind, an echo carved in heart and mind. Her silence hums in every song, a melody of where hearts belong. Sometimes, I dream of meeting again, in a world beyond all pain, where hearts don't break, and tears don't fall, where love redeems and conquers all. I take her hand and softly say, I loved you then, I still do today. And maybe there, beneath that sun, she'd say, I never truly was gone. But here, in this mortal ache, her memory is all I take. Each heartbeat a quiet prayer, each breath a trace of her everywhere. I see her in the morning's blush, in the stillness of twilight's hush. Her voice still lingers in my mind, like a dream too soft to leave behind. She left, yet her perfume flows through the corridors where sadness grows. I touch her ghost, though she's not near, and whisper words she'll never hear. How cruel of love to stay this long, to keep me bound by a vanished song. Her eyes, her smile, her gentle grace, they live in every empty space. Sometimes I wonder if she knows that my love for her still grows, that every poem I've ever penned was just my heart refusing to end. She's become the reason I write, the moon behind my endless night. Each tear I shed becomes a line, each sigh a verse divine. Her absence wrote this endless art, a story carved in a weeping heart. If love could die, I'd bury it deep. But mine won't rest, it doesn't sleep. It roams the nights, it haunts the day. It seeks her soul along the way. It whispers her name to stars above, because I live inside her love. Even in dreams, I see her face and chase her through the timeless space. But she fades when I draw near, leaving only her voice to hear. Forget me not, she softly says. I live inside your yesterdays. And then she fades as dawn appears, and I awake to lonely tears. No matter how many suns may rise, her memory lives, it never dies. Her shadow still walks through my mind. Her heart still beats in mine, confined. I've learned that love is both gift and curse, a poem sweet, but also worse. It gives us wings, then takes our flight. It blinds our days and fuels our night. She left me, but I couldn't let go. Her love is my blood, it still flows. Though she's gone, I live in her light, forever bound to that endless night. I'll carry her name till my final breath, whisper it softly even in death. For some loves aren't meant to fade. They bloom in grief, but never degrade. And when my time has come at last, when my lonely heart beats its last, I hope to see her on that shore, smiling like she did before. And I'll say, you left, but I never forgot. And she'll reply, I never left your thought. Then maybe that eternal place I'll find peace in her embrace. Until that day, I'll love her still. Through every night, through every chill. For she left me, yes, that's true. But I never could forget her too. She's my ache, my poem, my star. No matter how distant, she's never far. She's the reason I breathe, the reason I write. The soul I lost, the soul I fight. And so I end this endless rhyme. But love outlives the hands of time. For she left me, but I couldn't forget. Her love remains my sweetest regret.